Wyoming. Hello. The age of men is over. Hello. I was thinking we could do Hero Showdown and then a little bit of Hold Fat, or just Hero Showdown, depending on the time. And I'll check what sunset's going to be because I want to get out on my bike for about 40 minutes later, Preston, like last night. That's the plan for now, is to sort of, go out at night every day until I'm sort of confident on it. So we'll do a bit of Hero Showdown and then just see how we feel if you want. Or if we find some dickheads that use hacks, then obviously we'll switch. Frosty Mont Manager. I'm feeling pretty confident on my bike already, though, to be fair. Like, I think at this time of day, I'd be willing to take it down the busy roads. Tighter top one, good motivation for me that someone said. Yeah, when those comments start flooding in, Preston, you're like, yeah, it was all worth it. Because you second guess yourself, don't you, sometimes? And if you don't take photos, even if you do take photos, and even if you fucking tape measure your arms, which you shouldn't because you're incompetent with a tape measure, as I think it runs in the family for you, not all the way up to me, the grandfather though. But even if you tape it and take photos of your progress, you'll not really. At times, you'll feel like you've not made progress. But then when you hear it. There's been days when I wasn't feeling big, and then, as you say, I encountered someone that's not seen me for ages. Like, do you remember when I was very ill and I lost loads of weight last year because of the shed? I think it was the shed and through raw eggs as well, at the same time. When that happened, I lost loads of weight and lost loads of progress. I went out to the shop. It felt so weird going out in public again after 2 weeks because I felt tiny and I'd not been out for literally outside my door for 2 weeks. I was so ill. But then someone that I'd not seen in years said, "Fucking hell, you're looking massive." I was like, oh, you should have seen me, a month ago. But it's a good feeling. But I don't resent that time, Preston, because that was when I learnt that the dark path prevents relapse. Because I remember I wasn't using media for ages, and then I was in so much pain in bed that I said, you know what, I'll do that, because I couldn't sit up, I couldn't pay attention to any, films on my phone or anything. I couldn't get out of bed, I couldn't eat. So I was like, right, I know that will surge the dopamine, so fuck it, And then in the process of that, I realised that while I was ill for that 2 or 3 weeks, I didn't lose a single streak, which up until that time probably I was averaging 9 or 10 days. And then it all clicked. It was like, okay, that's why. So I think it was for the best ultimately. We wouldn't know about the dark path otherwise. That was honestly the most ill I've ever been. In fact, I'm not even going to talk about it. You know, I don't want to manifest, but yeah. I'm not even going to talk about it. Well, with the bad things, no, as I've said, the gods aren't Make-A-Wish Foundation. Sometimes you won't fucking listen. You won't be told. You, Preston, and me. You won't listen. And if your life feels perfect or like everything's going good, you're not going to be willing to do what it takes to do some massive change. Like me with a motorbike, for example. Before, in the past, I wasn't willing to work that much and to save, and do you know what I mean? And then things made me more willing, so I got the bike. I was thinking about that the other day, how like literally it took me less than 2 months to get the bike, and that's not through. I don't take credit for that. I'm thanking Odin. I asked for something, and a major thing, thousands of pounds, and within 2 months it was granted. My first choice, not the one that I'd manifested. The first choice that I didn't manifest because I thought I'd never be able to afford it. If that doesn't prove that Odin's the greatest, I don't know what does. Well, you might think you're not that big, Preston. For ages, I thought I wasn't big either in my first year. I knew I'd made progress, but I think it took about probably 8 months of having protein shakes all the time and working out and stuff to be like, okay, yeah, I'm a weightlifter now. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And yeah, cherish it. It's only going to happen more. It's brilliant. And it seems like the gods sometimes give it to you exactly at the time that you need it. It's like, can I get biker ladies to notice? That's going to be the new thing. My mum asked what I'd called the bike, and I said, "Oh, I've not thought of a name yet." Obviously, it's Lagatha. Obviously, but that's the new thing. It was Lagatha once, it still is, but like the running thing now is biker women. I'm just saying, Preston. Like when you see a woman on a bike and she's in leathers and a racing bike especially, so she's leant forward and arched. Just like Elite Dangerous. What? What? What the fuck are you doing now? Yeah, you're online. Why? Is it not letting you sign in? I've sent you an invite. Okay. Well, I don't, because I don't get invites from the games. No, well, I won't, because I don't get invites unless it comes through the game, but I don't think it does it? It comes through EA. Right, okay. I'll have to back out, okay. We'll have a look at EA. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's just opened again. It was amazing last night though, Preston, because as I was riding, I came over the hill and I was quite nervous, but I was enjoying it, but I didn't feel in control of it at all. Like, well, I did, but I was just like, I felt you gotta trust it, but at the same time make the bike, you are its master. And I didn't feel fully at the reins. And then I came over the crest of the hill. I'd ridden maybe for 15 minutes at that point, and I came over the crest of the hill and I saw the sunset, and honestly it was the colour of Darth Maul. honestly, the sun was deep red, and it doesn't pick it up on that photo. I hate camera phones because what camera phones do is they try and balance all of the colours to what they think is a reasonable amount. Never mind that the sun's bright red, they will try and balance everything, which makes no sense really when you're taking a photo of something colourful. But anyway, it didn't do it justice. I wish it had done, but fucking hell, it was probably the most red sun I'd ever seen, and I just thought, holy shit, my first ride, and that's the sun. That's the sun I've been given. And I was speaking briefly to that little bastard. Wait. Oh, now my mods haven't worked. I was speaking to that bastard Tiernan before. Right, you're online for me now. So, I'm going to launch. I need to get... My next aim, my next goal, is to get comfortable on the bike before the 21st of this month. Because... Now you're offline. Because... Now you're online. Because on the 21st of this month is the largest pagan celebration here at a place called Nine Ladies Stone Circle. It's the Midsummer Festival. Thousands of people go. I've spoken about it before. Spoken about some of the things that I've heard go on there. Very interesting. And I want to be able to ride there, basically. It's not that far. It's Bakewell distance, basically, from me. But I want to ride there with a backpack on or a top box. With a bit of food, a protein shake, a drink. And maybe stay the night as well and just see what happens. He was wearing my chat yesterday. Also, I drived out the Frank's Castle. I thought you were talking about the Punisher then, because he's called Frank Castle, isn't he? I own it now. They have the wheel icon. Oh, they've turned into a horde then. Okay. Sometimes, though, that can make them more dangerous when they become a horde. Did you know I was reading Ghost Rider lore earlier, and Ghost Rider lore, and Frank Castle, the Punisher, actually became the Ghost Rider in one of like the comic things, which I think is pretty cool. That's the non-gay Marvel. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some cringe moments in Ghost Rider for sure, but like it's a lot of like typical like American cringe in a lot of parts of it, but it's also really good. I don't think the second one's as good, but the first one's brilliant. Guilty. Are you coming online? I've sent you an invite. Can you not just join me? Can you join me through Origin? Can you join me through EA? I'm gonna go on a match. Tannen knows we're gonna play. Well, we were gonna play Holdfast today, but we probably won't have time if it takes us ages to get a match on this. But I bet he doesn't join. Guilty. I don't know, but he plays like he doesn't know what he's doing, but I think he'd just try and wind people up. What do you mean? It says... Are you sure you're not... Did you get that sync error when you logged in? I did, so I wonder if that's the problem. Is that I had the sync error, and I started it with the sync error. Fuck. There you go. I'll send another one in a minute. Tell me when you've opened it again. Remember, well, I'm not defending them, but we've had more issues since we started using this new version of Frosty, I think. Since you had to use the Frosty Alpha. Fucking Wisty's still following me.
Enough. Impressive.
Oh, I can't send you one.
Be enough.
It's because it says you still got that invite.
We meet again, mercenary.
We meet again, mercenary. Really? You'd not even touched Battlefront 2 that day? How much fucking damage? Jesus Christ! So overpowered ranged heroes, aren't they? Like 15 hits with a lightsaber. that's either Frosty or EA doing that, isn't it? It won't be the game itself. Irritant. Remember in like the Modern Warfare 2 days, you used to have this whole thing of you stole my kill. He stole my kill. Oh my god.
Feel an emperor's wrath.
Fucking AI seems powerful today.
We meet again, mercenary.
There you go, sent you that. Yeah, it was. Preston, you melt. Ooh, I think he is trying to sabotage the game, bro.
Enough games.
Conspiracy theorist.
No. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's goddamn true. Game full.
Yeah, but it's about to be over, I think.
They have done you can't join games that are in progress for like Princess anymore. You can say game full. Can you hear me loud?
Yeah, you sound okay.
Hello, Master Skylander. How are you? I thought I was a bit quiet, and I was re-looking at my stream yesterday. So,
That might be Bannerlord though. If you played, it was Bannerlord you played, wasn't it?
Exo and Bannerlord and Freddy. How are you, Master Skylander?
Me?
Are you Master Skylander?
To be honest, you are quiet actually. Ironically, because I couldn't hit.
I'm quiet now.
No, I thought you said Master Chiron. So it shows that you are in fact quiet.
So why should I tell myself that?
You know, yesterday when I went on my bike, I almost didn't go. But when I was biking home on my mountain bike, I saw some fucking like teenager on it, literally like a you know, like a scooter, like a little moped, going at literally he was on normal main roads and he was going at like literally like 7 miles per hour, and I thought, he's doing that, little pimply teen on a shitty little moped going like way below the limit, and I'm scared about going out on this fucking chopper that, you know, people are going to be driving around me and being almost intimidated by it, and that can go a decent speed. And that's what kicked me into gear, really. And the post from Solbra that said it's just do it June. That was a big motivator to do. But I went around in a circle in my car park like 4 times, shitting myself, and then I just put it out of my mind and rode out.
Yeah. But once you've done it, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like with everything, really.
Yeah.
It's just getting into that.
The reason you're so scared, I suppose, the reason I'm so scared is it's a high risk thing. It is like learning a new game, but if you mess up the controls, you could be dead. So that's what it is. But there's nothing wrong with going at 20 miles per hour. You know, it'll piss all the motorists off, but you should go at the speed you're comfortable with. If you want to go around you, they can fucking go around you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm sort of learning.
You've got to learn somehow. You're not going to learn it like.
You're not going to learn it watching YouTube videos.
Yeah. Well, you
No,
have no choice when you don't. Oh,
No, it's true. No, it is true, but then you're right to do that. Like, you do learn a lot from that, but it's all hypothetical and in theory until you actually...
I think it's good just to watch them just to know what some of the things are called, so like you're impressed CBT guy.
Well, the CBT guy, I mean, I don't know if it was because the guy that I was with was more experienced, so he just catered it to him. As I say, they showed you that they took you around in circles. It's first and second gear, and then they were like, right, we're on the roads now. We're in a 50 zone, so gear 5, 50, 60 miles per hour. Literally, I'm not exaggerating, President. Literally, he just, I said, okay, so are we? I remember we were on the roads, and I said just before we set off, so should we go above gear 2 now? And he said, yeah, just whatever gear, mate, whatever gear. If you need gear 5, go for it. If the bike wants gear, actually, the words he said were, if the bike wants gear 5, go for it, lad. I was like, alright, okay.
You were like, wait.
This escalated quickly.
Quick though.
No, it was. It was young that was teaching though. He was only like 2 years older than me.
I don't understand, like you go around loads of cones and then like,
to be fair, like, I mean, maybe he's right because I've dealt with it so far okay, but literally, and you know, like, we joke about, I don't know if you've seen the Top Gear episode where, like, did I tell you about this the other day where, oh no, it's someone else I was talking to. There's a Top Gear episode that they covered in India, I think it is, where everyone in the car, when you take a car test, passes. So let's say I was driving the car and taking a lesson and I was taking my test. If you were sat in the back seat, you would pass the test too. But you wouldn't have to do anything. You just have to be sat there and you'd get a car license for it. You'd be able to drive after that. So what these fucking Indians do is they cram like 15 people into a little Fiat and then everyone gets the car license. I'm not joking.
This is the new meta.
Yeah, literally though, they just it's such a it's a stupid system, but it's a stupid workaround as well.
Someone's like in the trunk.
Literally though, you could have like a fucking granny, 3 toddlers, and 2 fucking porcupines, and they'd all pass if they're in the car. You could have literally, President. You could have a blind man with no fingers and no toes, impossible to drive, and he would be passed.
I wouldn't advise it, but you do have your license now. It's not me. Who is it then, Master Skylander?
Nah, I'm fucking moaning off though. Like, fucking bring your grandma along and she'd pass.
Bring your grandma to pass, yeah.
But it's my mum, I think it was my mum that said this, but she made a good point where it's like, cars are so much easier in a way to learn because you can have people in the car with you, calming you down, telling you what to do at this junction, blah blah blah. You can't do that with a bike. You could have a friend ride. I don't have any friends that ride motorbikes though, but you could have a friend ride near you. But
and when you're in a car, they've got like the wheel on the right as well.
Well, no, well, yeah, that's true. No, I mean just in your car, like you know, you could tell your mate, "Oh, I'm a bit nervous."
Like,
yeah, they have that too. That's true.
On a bike.
Yeah, the test would be.
In the car, they can like stop you.
True. Yeah. You're very right about that.
Like a parent.
Yeah, but even just a mate sat next to you, they can tell you exactly what to do. Whereas you gotta figure it all out on your own when you're on a bike. And you have got more play in terms of you got more room on the road, but it's not as though everyone's going to give you that room on the road. There's more room to like duck about, but
not everyone is so considerate. I play on a PC. The PC.
Enough. Enough games.
Clone I'm halfway through season 6.
Oh yeah. What's just happened?
What's just happened? The lore synopsis.
What?
There was a little plot with the like this bank plot with Clovis. He came back.
Alright, okay.
And that's what happened. There was the Jar Jar episodes.
Well, which one?
When, is it Mother Thousand? Is that her name?
Yeah.
she comes back, but she's got these people and they're trying to steal the force from. It's like they look like Flappy Birds. These weird looking people. And then Jar Jar makes Windy go on, and yeah, they stop the force ball. The force ball explodes, doesn't it? They get more like Navorians when it explodes. So that's what that means. But it goes boom.
Enough.
Fives is yeah.
You like PTSD over that for years to come, don't you worry? No one believed him either.
Feel an emperor's
What?
wrath.
Say that last part again.
Enough games.
Hello, MZ. How are you? Nice to see you.
Enough.
Did you cry at the 5 spot, Preston?
We meet again.
Cry?
mercenary.
You cried.
I didn't cry. I haven't cried.
Yeah,
I'm not
there's
gonna.
something
The
in your
last
eye.
no.
There's something in
No.
your eye.
The last. I will not say what the
There's
last thing
some-
I cried as because
Finale to My Little Pony, probably.
no, it was something really. I can't say it because you'll get too much power out of it.
Now make preparations to leave Tatooine in the hands of the local garrison.
Sorry.
You watching your 17-minute videos about clutches. You cried when you finished it. It's all done now.
What? It wasn't a watch around.
Watch around.
Reach around. Reach around.
It's patch over, bro.
It was when they got quirky.
Not good, still without pain. What, this new doctor's not sorted it out for you? An Undon's funeral at the Veterans Cemetery. Oh, another funeral. I'm sorry about that, AMZ. Oh shit, I thought your new doctor was good and listened to you. I'm good, yeah, I got my, I can't remember if I told you, but I got my new motorbike now, so... Preston's not too chuffed about it, but I'm on the road now and going out every night, getting used to it. Send you a photo on Discord if you want. I should put a photo of it on Discord, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
I've named it
Let everyone know
Lagatha.
that you have a bike.
Yeah, and it's called Lagatha, so I'm riding Lagatha every night. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's your old bike called, Preston?
Justin.
Justin. Motorbike, that is, not like push bike, but motorbike. Right, okay.
Skywalker.
We should go inside, actually. Let's go down there, let's go down there.
Inside where?
Down in that
Oh, yeah,
tunnel.
yeah.
Down in that tunnel.
So far away.
Little green friend.
He used his
Oh.
freeze.
Get him, push, push, push.
Got Palpatine low. Got him.
Got him.
Nice.
Easy
I thought I
peasy.
got Palpatine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. She is, but she didn't deal with the pain medications I need. So 2 pain management clinics later, which I cannot have. What did you have before, like pills then? Why are they refusing you, if you don't mind saying, MZ? Jesus Christ, I bet these last few weeks have been awful for you then. Archon looks good on this map.
Yeah.
We should probably do the opposite this time and, you know, sort of stay up here because Grievous can't really use his unrelenting advance as much.
I've been pulled.
I've been froze.
What the hell? Yeah, when he froze me, he did a jump attack that ran, so.
You think you're Vader's legacy?
Free to skim around.
Nearly killed
Yeah.
Grievous.
I'm dead. My force abilities did nothing to him. Nice.
Yeah, he's doing the fucking faggot parry thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that he fucking that does
Yeah.
nothing to him either. That charge attack. This guy's a fucking homo.
Then he did
I'm
another
gonna fucking smash him.
trim attack.
New York sucks as far as pain medication goes. Most doctors are now terrified to even prescribe anything. The whole opioid crisis. Really? I didn't know about that. I thought America was like legalizing loads of. Why are they like that? But then they'll legalize crystal meth or whatever it is that they legalize now. Maybe it's different in New York. I don't know, but obviously it's a state-to-state thing. Whereas here it's uniform. It's
Everywhere.
let's do the. Oh shit. Okay.
I could try to snipe out.
Yeah, snipe from there. Snipe from there. No, I'll just keep them at distance then. Premature. Doogu's coming around on the right.
Palpatine. Oh my god, he just melts you. He's honestly the most fucking OP character ever.
Witness the destruction.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
He just Palpatine just holds and right click and wins. Like little Nestler. Honestly annoying.
Right, I'm going with Anakin this time.
Could go droid.
Go Ray. Go
Go
Ray.
wrong.
Okay, you do that.
Do you want me to go right?
No, it's fine.
Outside my droid, he's got star cards.
Right, let's do a switch this time. So let's 1v1 them and then
Yeah.
switch.
Stop and think things through. There is no emotion, there is peace.
Hello, Red Eye. You alright, brother?
Come, show me the strength of your republic.
Get him.
Thanks.
Enough games.
I'll keep Margus busy. You try and finish more.
Got him.
Good play. Good play.
Help you.
You're an affront to everything the Jedi stand for. There is no
Feel an emperor's
Can't use his abilities.
enough. Enough.
Just take it. We got the advantage. We don't need to kill him. Remember.
There is no passion. There is
Enough. Enough games.
Could I have a
Enough.
I tricked him.
Not so smart now, are you? Room here.
Enough.
Good play, good play, good play.
I am not your enemy.
Impressive, but it won't be enough. Enough.
I like how he's able to roll out of being knocked over
Yeah.
in the air.
Mid-air.
Enough.
He did like a little...
Fuck you!
Like a little... He did his little fucking jump when he was in mid-air. That like glided him down from being attacked. I don't know.
Right, do you want to go Han and I'll go Ray? Or do you want the other way around?
Should I go any other ranged? Or want me to go
It's up
hand?
to you, it's up to you, it's up to you. You are good,
I've
Red
got-
Eye. I'm glad you're good.
I've got a
What have you
freeze
been up to?
grenade with Lando.
Yeah. You've been doing much,
Try to
Red
get
Eye?
into that.
Right, we gotta be... Yeah, just stay back here and hop down if you need to. Yeah. Did you throw your thing already? Have you...
Smoke grenade.
Oh, okay, you're not throwing your stun grenade.
It doesn't do much, but I always...
Back up, back up, back up. Sorry, they've forced
Yep.
push me.
So I got more low. Vader's coming after me. I'm stuck.
Maul's very low.
Vader's down here. You freeze him.
Good
Got
kit. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
I have shoulders. I don't know how when I'm there.
Get range, get range. Back up, back up, back up. Get some range, get some range. Tell me when you're gonna freeze him.
Put him up here, freezing him. And he jumps out of my freeze. Nice. Trying to run.
Gain some distance, gain some distance, gain some distance.
Oh, he short us. Fucking hell.
Enough.
It does nothing. It does nothing.
Yeah, he went through.
He's a
his
fucking
body.
immigrant.
Enough.
Look, it does nothing. You can't block that.
Literally.
Enough games.
It does nothing.
He did the. Yeah.
Feel an emperor's wrath.
I had my block up.
Yeah.
No, the saber charge is supposed to knock down straight away.
Yeah, it's like a title charge with
Lando or
Han
Han.
Solo.
Yeah.
Title charge, one off the map ones. But I don't know if that's the game being broken, them cheating, or American service on this game. When
That's
we're in,
true, actually. Yeah, that's true.
Could be them all, or it could just be.
I forgot
one.
about the server thing actually.
Yeah.
Every game ought to have server region choice, like
It
every
needs to.
single one. I don't want to
Because
play in
then-
American servers like with 90 ping.
It's like, yeah, why? But I did. But then Halo Infinite added it, and then like, look what we did, guys.
Like it's a brilliant.
Oh, they did it on
amazing
MCC.
invention.
And, like, we are an amazing company. Do you wanna?
Like they
You gonna
deserve
thank
a
us?
reward for it. Yeah.
It's like,
How
why
do you
isn't
know
it
what
fighting
I
everything?
said? I can speak a little bit Spanish. That was a close match.
Oh.
That was.
Yeah. If I could get away with that Vader, even though I was rolling, he still got us in the show.
CMZ. Thank you for sticking around there.
I run Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk. We probably, well, my character's probably. Hey, let's do that method we did the other day.
Yeah.
AMZ, did you ever end up playing Phasmophobia? Because I know we were planning on all playing it. We should play it at some point if ever you do start playing on your computer. There's no chance Turner will play with AMZ though, because he'll just not talk, will he? He'll be too scared. After everything he's asked.
Even less than he does now.
Yeah. He'll go, eh. We'll ask him the same question 15 times.
I want to get a name for AMZ though. I want to see what he says.
I think Kieran would be funny in with AMZ, because I know Kieran would say something that would piss him.
He didn't even leave either. Press tab. Somehow the level 25 fell off before the level 1. That must be embarrassing.
He might be tricking us.
Hey. Ah.
Enough.
Careful with this.
Yeah, you can tell he's a level 1.
I think someone's put their little brother on the game.
Yeah. It's my turn to play!
What?
Yes.
What? Why is this little brother Irish?
It's my turn. He might be Irish, you don't know.
You do.
Why is that such a crime to be Irish? Did Kieran message you last night?
Yeah.
Alright.
Message you.
No.
Oh, I should have said no then. No, just said nice
Yeah,
black.
you should have.
Nice cock.
Because I
What,
said
from here?
when... Yeah. Because I saw that he saw one of my messages on the earlier, so I was like, I wonder if he'd message anybody back. I don't have a bike, so it makes sense why I wouldn't say nice bike to me. Not that
Well,
I'm
wasn't a
jealous or
conversation.
anything,
It was just like 2 messages.
Yeah.
He said, "Nice bike, Johnny Blaze grind set."
Yeah, but at least someone has a bike in this party chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm upset that I don't have one. I'm just saying that
We could. You know what? Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. You just keep his attention.
I'll. He's right next to the edge. Lighten him up.
Why is he?
Don't explode the grenade on me. Nice.
That was brilliant. How you kept him pinned there. That's what I meant. That's what, like, when I said you stay there, it kept him focused on you. And I think this guy's
he's trying to
really
shoot us.
struggling over here. Wait, watch him. Look at him.
Where?
I don't know. He knows what button it is to. He's over here.
He's down to put the fall. Well done. I want to mess around with him.
No!
I want to close him on the bomb. Oh. Hello, Timmy. Is it your turn to play on the Xbox?
Did we?
So
Yeah,
bad
they
for me.
left.
So
They both left.
yeah. I couldn't burn that hand. I couldn't believe it. You said it was gonna be easy.
You said we were playing against the AI.
Why did you say the AI was hard? ODST. And he never played the game again.
This game sucks, man. I'm going back on Minecraft.
Come back on the Fortnite. Some people were ridiculous when fucking that, you know how the Fortnite event came out for Star Wars?
Mm-hmm.
But like Star Wars has a better event than Battlefront 2 does.
Fortnite has
I'm
a
like,
better
what?
Star Wars event, you mean?
Yeah, Four Wars?
Yeah,
Fortnite
you're
has
right.
a better Star Wars event that on May the 4th, even though this update actually, the event they did on May the 4th was actually good for once.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't know how it's a better update. It's just Battlefront 2, but cartoony in worse lightsaber physics. And this game doesn't have the best lightsaber physics.
Yeah.
So it's just worse Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
So this game added lightsabers? It's just better than Battlefront 2. It's like just play Battlefront 2 at that
Guys
point.
left. Just
Wow.
getting Sonic now.
I hate when people join and leave.
I think they
It's
look
like,
at our
oh,
levels and leave. I think that's the problem. Go
Yeah.
on, Martin. Do you think he's called Martin and he's just like spelled his name wrong?
Yeah.
Or it said Martin isn't available. And then this is the next best thing that it's just Martin.
It just
Martin.
auto-corrected.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Martin. I'm just gonna type in chat Martin. See what he says.
Martin is better than Lartin. Wormalgus. Wormalgus indeed. Total Malgus worm moment. How are you? Hello, Rapid.
Art and grind, so.
Malgus W.
No, that's Johnny Sins.
What?
Margus W.
Enough games.
I've got into quite a mess now, haven't I?
Bring you back, you there. Martin's behind you, I think.
No! Martin!
Martin, you traitor! You're weaker than Martin. Let me show you the Martin side. You will become more powerful than any Martin. Frozen. You should have named yourself Martin, goddammit.
Making a dark side. Oh, very cool. What, Dejion Knox gave you the model? That's very cool.
Model for whom?
For Magus's body, yeah.
As for model for Twilight Dooku woman.
Oh, it must be a very... Yeah, this is Dejion Knox's one, I think. I thought there was only one Magus one, to be fair.
I think Sengar did one. I'm not sure. You can try to spam him, but you're just gonna fucking lose now. Got him. You should have named yourself Martin.
You're gonna come after me because I'm very low.
Yeah, they're very incompetent. They just rush you and leave the back, so I can just spam the backs. You call him? Stop running, bro! Get back here!
Good kill.
So you get for running away, bitch. Oh, Lauren left! Yeah. Go and get your name fucking changed.
Look at him. Wow, you guys are so skilled at 2v1. Congratulations.
Oh.
Well, no point tapping anymore. No one's there.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you guys are so skilled at 2v1. Maybe if you kept your ally alive, you fucking retard, Martin, you'd not. It wouldn't be a 2v1. So what are we supposed to do then? In the middle of a fight, we're beating the shit out of you. In the middle of the fight, we say, no, hang on. Preston, back up. Lartin's on his own now. We don't want Lartin to be lonely.
Wait a minute. We want to give Lartin the fighting chance. Like, some people say, no honour. Let me honour someone that I don't know.
Fair enough if it was like agreed upon before the fight began, then you could potentially say, okay.
Or if it was someone, like, you respected. Like, this is some random
guy
kid who just parry and jump attack.
Are we to believe that they would pull back if I died and they wouldn't both attack you?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
It's like, they assume this thing, I'm going to have respect for them. It's like, no.
Or maybe they complain about the fact
that
that we attacked 2v1 at the start. Well, I'm sorry, Lartin, but you attacked on your own. Your teammate was around the fucking other side of the map at the start. You charged in trying to attack me,
you
Lartin.
Instigated it.
Yeah, so, what? Am I just going to stand back while you attack me and Preston? No.
Like, it was technically self-defense, Lartin, if you think about it. You rushed us.
Yeah, tell me about this mod pack rapid.
What's
What's in it? There's not very many KOTOR. I do like Old Republic. There's not very many KOTOR mods. So I certainly don't really have any, but yeah, I'd be interested in that.
Have you seen this guy's name?
What?
Run car, snow pen. Is he dyslexic or something?
Some kind of
Name
like
what comes to mind. Run, car, snow outside.
Pen, and then he deactivates.
But then you got 1, 2, 3. That's how far he could count. I suppose I could only count to 6, but they wouldn't let me put pressing the grade, so I had to be pressing the
sorry.
grade 6.
We should stay inside.
Yeah. We're gonna get Commander. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
up there.
Anakin.
Yeah, let's get him up.
Come, my friends. Show us.
Throws him. Nice combo.
We'll just step in now. I can't believe these guys are 2v1ing. No, that's just the smart thing to do. It's a Napoleonic strategy. It's called defeat in
Can't move these
detail.
people.
Use all of
These
your
people are
forces
fighting.
against a portion of the enemy's forces. It's fucking simple.
Like when I was
How
trying
dare
to
they use-
take off my guys back.
Yeah. How dare they
Do you know
use
in Total War?
intelligence? Yeah.
I don't like ship battles. They're just all they go wrong for me. I don't like them. How are you with them?
Well,
Because-
until I found them ramming ships. No, I did them.
You empire.
He's running,
being-
look.
I've just been careful.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's not got me, he's not got me. Why are you running?
He shot it off when I was like far behind it. Where's he going?
Maybe it's that mole player again.
Can you freeze him?
Well, it
Should've,
he threw the bomb
should've run.
between us and then went, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah. But he did blow it up when you were like near. Like, did he not use the mini map to try to like coordinate it? He was like, oh, I need to think of something else in my username. I can't do that. It's too much. My brain will
Yeah.
overload. Will explode. Too much processing power. Too far.
On your Patreon, or that you've got off of other Patrons, Rapid. Have you got Discord? Shoot me over some photos of it if you want on Discord. You are mine. We should probably stay inside again because we've got force push.
Yeah. Could sneak outside to try to push him out here and there, but
She's gonna charge. Get her. She's got no stamina.
Nice.
Fucking idiot. No pace at all.
I choked Luke away and he just
And he's
ran.
running away, yeah. He's running.
He's gonna try to push her off.
Yeah. I know.
Go on, Luke. Go on, Luke.
This guy just runs away.
Where's he going? There's nowhere. Oh. Yeah, you can survive all you want. I'll just harass you even more then. Nice try. Got him.
This guy
Yeah,
just
suck it,
runs.
Luke.
Alright, you have Grieve if you want.
His push, I thought he would have like a long push, but it's like with a nudge.
Yeah.
It's so shit. But he look, run cast no pens level 65. He has no excuse for having a shit push. Like you're just dog shit at the game. You've got no excuse if you're level 65. He can run. I don't know what he can do with cars. He knows snows exists, and he's got a pen. And he's 3 years of age. He is run car snow pen 1, 2, 3. Do you want to be careful, like you can't.
Yeah, I
block.
know. Just
Just
look at
checking.
them ranged. I'm just checking.
Just checking.
You said that in a really obnoxious way. Do you want to be careful? Do you want to be careful, mate? Do you want to be careful?
I'm not saying you have to, but do you want to be careful?
Don't follow me, don't follow me.
Can you get up there? Careful.
I've been up there before.
Jordan's dead. He's gonna run again.
I'm not going to follow because I can't block.
Don't try to rush me when I'm doing an aim on you. I'm saying surrender any pushes now. No, not whatever you want, Secret Boy. Alright then, good push.
Neil. Just trying this video. I feel a bit bad actually. He's going to try and go for a force push on me. Yep. Why would he push me into safety? Right, we
Yeah,
should
into the
attack now,
door.
we should attack.
Get back in there!
Go back where it's safe.
Right, you're out of bounds.
Keep an eye on his stamina bar, he's not got much left. Stunned. He's got me, so you have to kill him!
Oh, has he?
Yeah, I'm dead. He force pushed me off. Preston, how did you not kill him in that? He was stunned. Right, it's on you now. Get him. Go, take him inside, because he's got force push, you've not. Yep, inside's that way. And if you can get him into a close corner and hit him with an unrelented advance. I got too aggressive then. I was like, the victory's in the bag, and I let my guard down. Get into a corner, inside, if he'll follow you. And yeah, like, just catch him with an unrelenting advance.
I'll let him out, see if he pushes.
He's coming.
Tend to run. Come on, Luke. This is why you shouldn't have felt bad.
No, we can share the blame on this, Preston, because I had him stunned and you did 10% damage.
Well, last time when he had a stun, I did do 100% damage and he didn't count it. So, don't remember that time. When I actually do damage, he don't count it.
I think
I'm trying to jump up. Well, you can jump
he's
up.
not going to come in, so yeah, you may. Otherwise, it'll be a tie. And we could go for a tie and destroy them again. I don't mind.
No, we don't need a tie. We could. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, this fly, man. What do you want from me?
Why is that guy on the top?
What? Did you say why is that? Why is that guy on the top?
Yeah, I was joking.
Can't say it's you.
Right, I'm gonna go now. I'm going get on my bike and get some practice in. It's given nice weather every day until next Sunday.
Does that end for all today?
Yeah, I think so. Because I'll probably won't be back till 10:30. What about you? Let's set the weather for you. Do you want to join my Discord Rapid? I don't know if you already have, but
I thought he's going to offer me a discount there.
There's a link. There should be a link under the stream. If you join that, you can message me directly, or I'll message you. You send me the link.
Hope you have a good bike ride though.
So do I. Oh, your weather looks nice until Wednesday.
By the way,
following Wednesday.
It'd be so nice. I might get one. Really? Oh, yeah. Great! You say you're going for bike ride, and then my webcam turns back. I know you've plotted this.
Are you gonna do some Bannerlord?
Probably just do Bannerlord.
Hello, Rapid. I'd use a friend as well.
What did I do?
I like your photo.
Yesterday?
There you go, I sent you a friend request.
Hello, Rapid.
Hello, Rapid.
Hello.
Right, I'm gotta go now because it takes me a good 20 minutes to get all my gear on and everything. So
yeah, and then you'll have some time when you get back home to do all your finishing bits.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I just want to get out while it's still light. But
yeah, you've got to. So go. I wouldn't say anything. Go.
Right, GN, you should stream. You should do Bannerlord or something.
I am.
Right, okay.
I am. Don't tell me what.
Stop
mansplaining.
Turn and all join when I leave. Fucking hell! How many mods? Wow. Holy shit! Oh, you've got. Are they actually all characters as well? Not are they characters or just icons? Wow. Some of them.
Just Rapid
really
have
cool.
the. Was he the one that had the?
That's a really cool mod for the droid for the. Wow. T3, yeah, that's the Old Republic droid, isn't it? Yeah, you're like, wow. I'm definitely interested in them. Right, GN, Everyone, GM Preston.
GN. Not G Entertainment now.
No, he's not here. Not real friend.
But he did join my stream. I wonder if that's because he knew it was a solo one. And there was
Probably.
no chance
Trying to wind people up.
Yeah. Great. Now my EA doesn't have a top bit.
See ya.
So yeah, have a good ride. Bye.
Thank you very much. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's every single one. I'll have a look at that later when I get back, when I get home. Rapid. Thank you very much. You're a legend. Hopefully I'll see you next stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow, so I don't know if you play Battlefront, but we could get you in the group at some point if you want. With the Heroes vs Villains or something. If you're on PC, I take it you are. Anyway, good night. Nice meeting you. Bye bye.